So you're never to fear what goes on in the world, and don't fear the odds, and don't fear the majority. God's given you the honor to stand in the minority. That's an honor. You know, we read about it. We like it when we read about Jeremiah and Isaiah and Ezekiel and Elijah and the prophets and the apostles. We like it. They're all in the minority, but we'd like to be in the majority. No, you want this? You get it. You got the glory here. It was all never fear, because what it's all telling you is that it was all there from the beginning. God said it all. God said Israel was coming back before it was. Before there was the United Nations to condemn it, he said it was going to be there, Israel and Jerusalem. God said it. It's all in his word. So it's all under control. And his purposes don't stop in the last days. They accelerate. Nothing stops the purposes of God if we will not. Why is there so much evil in the last days? Because the enemy knows what's coming. He knows that when they come, he's finished, it's over, it's defeated, game over. So with you. The enemy tries to hinder you, intimidate you, discourage you, make you panic, make you believe you're going to lose. Why? Because he knows you have the power to win. Think about it. If you didn't have the power to win, why would he bother with you? Because he knows what it will mean if you rise in the power God gave you. When you fight the good fight, you win the good fight. And when you win, that's when you walk into what God has for you, which is so great, it drives the enemy crazy. It's not a bad sign when the enemy does it. It's a good sign. I've asked you to pray. Every time I have a book coming out, everything goes crazy, and this one, pray. But don't fear. God has good things. You know, when people look at the last days, they tend to think of, oh, it's this, it's darkness, it's peril, tribulation, famine, yeah. But the end days are not about the end days. The end days are about God. In the same way, you know, you're dealing with problems and tribulation in your own life, and you get wrapped up in that. It's not about that. It's about what God's purpose is. What does he have? Whether it's good time or bad time, that doesn't stop the purpose of God. There's no more good times there's no more purpose of God when it's good than when it's hard. God has just as much purposes going on in your life when it's hard. So nothing will stop the purpose God has for your life or your calling if you don't let it stop you. Don't focus on it. God always prevails. His will always prevails in the end, and you prevail as you go with God and focus on God. No matter what happens in the world, God is never finished. God is never on the losing side. Neither are you if you walk in God.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.